Good morning, Steve and Karina. We've had a walk from our apartment down to the riverside. It's the 29th of December, nearly New Year, and we're going to have a walk down to the Independence Gardens and show you what's around there. Here's the river, looking lovely at 9 o'clock in the morning. And there's a guy having a kip. No, he's not, he's messing with his phone. Concrete tigers, crocodiles. There's your crocodile there. And there's the Siem Reap River. Looking gorgeous this morning. Just like Karina. This building over the road is the Cambodian People Party headquarters. So we're heading down towards the Independence Gardens. It's a beautiful morning in Cambodia. Concrete elephants and the statue of Shiva, maybe. On our left is the post office. Beautiful morning. (9:20), not too hot yet. Is it, Korean?
It's already 28 degrees.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You're trying to make people jealous back home?
I certainly am. How's the snow?
This looks a nice hotel on the left here. The FCC Anchor Mansion Suite. A bit too posh for us though, eh, Cream, that one?
I think it might be out of our price range.
You think?
Well, I could live there for 6 months and then go out.
And this is the Royal Residence building, built by the French. This is the side of it. It looks better around the front. It's said that it was where Cambodia's independence from the French was plotted by King Sihanouk and his general Lon Nol in the 1950s. And today it's where the king stops if he visits Siem Reap. Traffic's starting to get busy now. This is the front of the royal residence. Now this shrine, smack bang in the middle of the Route 6, which is the main road in and out of Siem Reap. The shrine is called the King Master Statue. One of the most revered shrines in Siem Reap. Mostly locals that come here. They offer flowers, incense, fruits, which they can buy from stalls just across the road. But it just seems mad that it's smack bang in the middle of the main road, Route 6. Which leads all the way up to the border with Thailand. Now we've got to try and get across the road and we'll have a look at the stalls. Which is going to be easier said than done. Don't know what those are. You can buy a bird and switch it to it. These are all the stalls that you can buy the fruits, incense for the temples. The other temple is just behind. called the Briangchek Briangchom Shrine, and it represents two Angkorian princesses whose statues were originally housed at Angkor Wat, but they were moved to Siem Reap to protect them from invaders, and then moved to this shrine in 1990.
There's a path right behind the temple leading up to some posh hotel, which I'll tell you the name of in a minute. The full name of the park is the Royal Crusade for Independence Gardens, but most people call it the Royal Gardens. It's quite tranquility away from the madness, although there is like a little bit of something going on over to your right, which I suspect is for New Year's Eve in a couple of days.
It could be that market that we saw before. It's, I think there will be some New Year's celebrations down here, don't you?
I should say so. This is probably where all the, if there's going to be anything, any fireworks or anything.
Yeah. The
Fountains on today. It's not normally when we come up, but obviously it must be for the weekend.
Surrounded by four singers.
At the other end of the park, directly in front of us, is the Grand Hotel de Angkor, which was the original Raffles in Siem Reap, costing $500 per night.
I don't think we can afford to stop there, Corinne, can we?
I think that's beyond our reach.
Oh, definitely.
So what's that place over there, Steve?
That one's called the Angkor Victoria Resort. Let's go and have a look. All French colonial buildings, of course. And there's the other side of the gardens. There used to be two pools here, but they've been dry for quite a few years now. It's probably to stop the mosquitoes. Okay, this French colonial hotel. The Victoria Angkor Resort. As Karina said, $150 a night. And an old Citroen parked out the front. Well, I don't think that moves very often. I don't think it moves at all. And behind the Raffles Angkor Hotel, you'll find the Angkor National Museum. It contains Khmer artifacts, Buddha statues and Hindu religious icons. On the Charles de Gaulle Road, which is the main road going through. It costs $12 entry.
That includes a headpiece, so you can actually have like an audio tour, which we've done on a previous visit to Siem Reap, and we may do again in the future, but not for a while. We've got plenty of new things to see first. The park is also known as Bat Park, purely because in these tall trees, which I should know what they are, but I don't.
Call yourself an horticulturist?
Well, there's some things I just don't know, can't know everything. These tall trees in the day house fruit bats, and I don't know whether you can actually make them out, but you can actually see them hanging down on the end of the branches.
You can only see them when they fly.
So you can see them over there, hanging, floating in the wind. They look like leaves that are actually blowing in the wind. But
there's one, look.
Yeah, there's one.
You can see them best when they fly from branch to branch. They're huge. I hope they don't do the business on us.
Yeah, I'm stood in the wrong place here. I'm risking it.
Otherwise it'll be another shower. Karina's worried about her hair again.
Well, I was worried about my hair needs cutting, which will be another story. Because I can't find an hairdresser.
They won't cut it. They won't cut it with a big piece of bat poo in it, will they?
Steve might be shaving it off.
Okay, we're leaving the gardens now, but we'll come back this evening when it's dark and it's all lit up. After that exhausting walk round the gardens, Karina's insisted on having a coffee of the iced variety. So we're down by the river at the Noi Cafe, and the coffee's $1.25.
We're going to go back up by the park tonight because there's a market on. Looks like they've got a drinking area, an eating area, and all the lights will be very pretty. And we'll take you a walk and we'll have a look. See you later.